this has happened to you, but I was at the Portland airport. My flight got delayed. And as I was sitting there, somebody walked up to me and said, are you Judah from KLEAN Radio? And I was like, yes. And he goes, you guys did a show with Mackenzie Phillips, and it helped me greatly. And I was able to get sober because of that. I was able to come out and tell my wife that I had a heroin problem. And the process started.
As if she didn't know.
Right. And I didn't want to ask him that, but because people do always know.
They do always know.
Or they know something's wrong.
They know something's wrong, you're right.
They don't always know what's wrong. And you've had that in your own life.
I did. I had a girlfriend that I thought had an eating disorder because she kept going to the bathroom. And then she goes, I got to tell you something. I go, what is it? She goes, I'm smoking crack. And I'm like, oh,
and
wrong
you're
problem.
Right. And you're in the industry.
I'm in the industry. Well, at least I identified she had a problem.
Right.
That's close.
True. But we know there's a problem. But he was able to come out and say that. And it was humbling. It's a humbling experience. And, and I think it's a great idea that we do this more and more and more. Go to different states, do Rockers in Recovery, really, or our own Rockers in Recovery, and really bring these things to cities that don't have it, like Aberdeen.
Right.
And there's something so important, because we were talking about this, and it's the anonymity issue. And we realize a lot of people out there have this thing of breaking your own anonymity. You're allowed to break your anonymity. You don't have to say how you got sober. But it's all right to walk around and saying, I am sober. And that's why the hashtag is tonight, I am sober.
Yeah, I think that a lot of people have misconceptions about what anonymity is, what the purpose of it's for, and it's more about respecting other people. The idea that you wouldn't promote a 12-step group that you're in to other people is ridiculous, and say that you're in it because that's part of your mission as someone that's in AA, which is to go out and help others. So by default, you have to break your anonymity. The other thing is, why can't people have the choice to break their anonymity? Right. It's like, to me,
after a certain amount of time, we understand it from the beginning.
Well, I think that's a cautionary point more than anything else, because there still is a lot of stigma towards addiction and mental illness and other issues. So, but that's, for me, it's very important that people actually start realizing that the people that have mental illness, the people that have substance abuse problems are just like everybody else. They often can't identify them from other people. And, the more that people see it's not just a problem of poverty and poor people and criminals, the more acceptance we'll have.
You are listening to KLEAN Radio. Hashtag tonight is I am sober. What does that look like to you? I want to know what I am sober looks like to you. If we don't break our anonymity, guy in the airport might not walk up to us. People all the time are constantly walking up to you because of the show. And it's a forum. It's an open dialogue for people to have.
If you're in need of immediate assistance or just have questions, the professionals at KLEAN Treatment Centers are standing by right now.